you said we are not done and that Combs did not do this alone. Do you foresee that there could be other charges related to this case?
I'm not taking anything off the table.
Looks like the feds ain't done with Diddy. There's another person, another worker has spoken out. And Diddy could face more charges? What?
P-A-S-C-A-L. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal.
What's up, y'all? Listen, guys, this is crazy, okay? Grand jury is still listening to more testimonies. They've just listened to a new testimony done by another person, another male S worker that says they were a part of these freak-offs and everything. And now they're saying that Diddy could be facing more charges than what he's been looking at as of recently. This is absolutely crazy. And by the way, this is a separate person than the other S worker that handed over a tape, right? Handed over one of the videos depicting him involved in one of these FOs. Yes, this is a completely different person. It's absolutely crazy. And again, like I said, this Diddy train has been going off the rails and it just keeps going. And we going to keep on watching and keep on reporting it until it bloody stops. So let's get into this, guys. It's absolutely crazy. Hit that like button down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right. Check out Pascal merch. Check out my merch page. All right. PascalMerch.com. Check out those clothing, those clothes and all that. But let's get into this. Okay. This is crazy, all right? So, grand jury, here's new testimony from S worker, a completely different one now, guys. Completely different one, okay? So let's take a look at this article. Okay, they say Diddy's grand jury is still looking into the allegations against him, hearing from at least one more S worker about their alleged relationship with the mogul. And it's possible it could lead to new charges. Yo, guys, this is crazy. He's not done yet, okay? Let's be real. The feds ain't done yet either, okay? Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ the grand jury is absolutely still convened. And this week, it heard testimony from another male escort, another male worker, who said he's interacted with Diddy in the past. We're told the testimony covered Diddy's alleged outreach to this worker, okay, this S worker, and his willingness to participate in a FO, a freak-off. Our sources say the grand jury testimony also focused on travel. Remember, that's the whole reason why he's getting hit really bad as well, because he was moving people, okay, that were these S workers across state lines or into other countries. So yeah, they're going to be deep diving into that and trying to find out, hey, did he pay you? And did he make you travel across lines, okay, across state lines or into another country, okay? That's what they're really interested in, not only just soliciting this type of activity, okay, but also seeing if they were moved somewhere else to another state or to another country. So, including whether Diddy has ever transported this particular person across state lines or into the country. They also asked about alleged payments made to this S worker, specifically whether any such payments were made in cash or via wire transfer. Because you got to remember, if it's cold hard cash, it's hard to catch him, right? But if it's wire transfer, there's a paper trail. They can catch him, right? They can catch him and show proof positive that he did this, that he solicited, that he paid this person who had a certain set of skills, okay, of the bedroom kind, for a quid pro quo. You do this for me, I give you money for it, right? But let's continue. We've heard from multiple sources. The reason the grand jury is still meeting is because prosecutors might seek to bring additional charges in a superseding indictment against Diddy. Like I said, they're not done yet. Now, a source close to Diddy tells us he's focused on the facts, yes, of course, and he's preparing his defense. And again, he's talking about taking the stand his doggone self, and I feel like he's just going to blow the lid off of everybody and point blame on everybody, right? Everybody's guilty. Okay. But he says he maintains his innocence of these charges. We all going to be side-eyeing that. I'm side-eyeing that like a mug, right? S workers have apparently piqued the Fed's interest in the recent days. As we told you, a different male S worker spoke with federal investigators earlier this week, detailing an alleged a carnal encounter with Diddy and another woman, and handing over an alleged tape, spicy tape, to the feds. Now, again, we talked about this on a live, and I'm going to be real. Kind of crazy stuff that this particular performer, for lack of a better term, handed over a copy of a tape, a copy of a video that allegedly was shot by Diddy, involving Diddy, another woman, and this S worker. I'm still wondering how he got it, right? How did he get this video? Did he get it as a party favor on the way out the door? Like, was it a little bag of goodies? And he's like, thanks for coming, get it? But I'm just still curious. Why? Why was this? Why and how did this particular performer, this particular S worker, get his hands on a video? I'm still quite curious about that. We knew U.S. Attorney Damian Williams, who's been working hard out here in these streets, real talk, was still looking into Diddy's case to potentially add charges. We already heard him say that before. He ain't done. He even said as well that he wasn't taking anything off the table because, again, he wants to bury Diddy. Not like the stuff that they have already ain't enough, okay? And you know for a fact the feds aren't going to just do just the bare minimum in hopes that they got the bad guy. No, they're going to do everything they can. They're going to do their due diligence and build a case, a very solid case against Diddy. And I feel that's exactly what they did here. As you know, Diddler already pleaded not guilty, to all of these charges, which we already know about, okay? And we already know that he's held without bail as far as this goes. But still, guys, you have another person, another S worker stepping out and saying, hey, yeah, he did these things. I was involved. He brought me over. They're asking whether or not if he was paid in cold hard cash or if he received some sort of Venmo, you know what I mean? Some sort of cash app, some wire transfer, Western Union to him or something like that. Those are all the questions I'm sure that, like we just heard, they're trying to find out. Did he transfer this particular gentleman across state lines, or did he have him fly to a whole other country just so he can perform in and be a part of some of these freak-offs? That's the thing that they're looking into right now. And again, this is a separate S worker, so a whole other worker has stepped out. And I'm telling you right now, if they're talking to this one, I'm sure there's going to be another S worker. I'm telling you, there's going to be so many male S workers stepping forward and so many women talking about this stuff. Man, my head is already spinning, okay? Imagine what it's going to be like when more people step forward. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. What are your thoughts? I mean, this is crazy, right? And the feds, I'm hoping, are combing through as many people as they can to make sure that they are absolutely genuine, that they are authentic, and they're telling the truth. I think that's one of the things that I think is very important right now, making sure that people are actually telling the truth and not just out here fibbing for just to be a part of something or maybe to get some money from Diddy. That's something I think is really important as well. But nonetheless, all of it, Diddy's in serious trouble, and rightfully so. We'll see what happens with this S worker, and I'm sure more are to come. Hit that like button down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Most definitely hit that follow button if you're watching on other platforms. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, it's time to get going, guys. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. We'll talk soon. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.